So, Shabbat Shalom, and welcome back here to the Light to the Nations, to the Torah portion that we're doing every Shabbat. You know, we are then doing this Torah portion from a special place.
Yeah.
We are in Wichita with a beautiful family that has opened the door of their home.
Yeah, we're very thankful.
And we're very thankful. And actually, they're not in camera, but they are close to us here. It's Robert and Monica.
Yeah.
And we are so honored to be here in their house, in their home. You know, we started this portion today a little bit later because we needed to sleep. Believe it or not, you know, we were studying the Word until 4 a.m., I think.
Yeah.
So we managed to sleep a little bit, and here we are. So, you know, we thought it doesn't matter, you know, we're going to start later. We need to do the portion anyway.
Yeah.
Especially to have the blessing to partake sometimes with this beautiful family. And, you know, just for you to know, it was not only them here. There were more brothers and sisters coming last night. It was a beautiful gathering.
Yeah.
And, you know, the interaction.
And you know what? It's like at the beginning, because we remember we started with Jimmy Marisabel too. Then the group was like growing.
That's true. That's
nice.
true. So we had a beautiful time together here, studying the Word. You know, our brother Greg, and if you remember, I put his song, the Psalms 23, in the channel. He was with us here singing his songs. It was a beautiful moment. And, you know, we were so deep in the Word of YaHuWaH that, you know, has happened to us lately in this trip, that the time is flying.
Yeah.
We didn't notice that, you know, it was 3 a.m. that we were still in the study. You know, we finished the study. Actually, we didn't finish the study.
No, yeah,
but we stopped in one moment because it was so late. But even though that we stopped the study, we continue talking about few dreams and experiences of the family over here. And, you know, it was a beautiful moment. I think that's the whole intention that YaHuWaH put in our hearts, is to have this opportunity, this blessing to interact between each other. We were saying yesterday, if you remember, is that even in the last trip, and it's happening the same in this one, is that though that we see and we feel that visiting you is a blessing to each one of you that we have the chance to see face to face. We have to be honest, we are the most blessed. You know, it happened to us when we came back to our country in the last trip, and you know, it's happening to us that our chest and our heart is feeling like that every time that we have the chance to meet with some of you. And I have no doubt that it's going to be exactly the same when we're coming back to our house.
Yeah, but we have to be prepared. Remember what happened the last time? That it was kind of sad.
Absolutely.
Because we were missing this feeling inside.
It's like to have this emotion, you know, and later on.
So we have to be prepared. But after that, maybe that sadness was needed in order to have all this.
But we have been talking about this in the trip, is that we have this fullness. Sometimes we are discharging a little bit, and we need to re-energize again, and we know how to do it. It's with the Ruach of Elohim. So I hope that, you know, for those of you that have the chance to meet with us, I know, I feel it. It has been a blessing. It has been a blessing to us, as I said. And, you know, as I said 2 weeks ago, we would love, believe me, we would love to go to each one of the places and to meet each one of you face to face. You know, YaHuWaH will open the door. Maybe one day we are going to be able to do it. In the meantime, you know, we're having this blessing to be using technology to have this small virtual gathering, and to feel, as we always say, to feel the love and the Ruach of Elohim among us, though that we are far away, we're not close by. You know, for YaHuWaH, it doesn't matter distance. For Him, you know, what it matters is our heart, our love. It matters the Ruach that is connecting us all, you know, with this feeling of being echad, being together. So I hope, you know, we're going to have a blessed time together reading this amazing portion. Is the chapter 7. Until, okay, it's the 7 until I think that it's 11 something? 11, exactly. It's 11:25, and the portion is called Ekev, and it means?
Consequences.
Consequences.
I just learned that.
Good.
Yeah.
So, you know, we made sure that our batteries in the microphones were recharged, so we should not have the same audio issue of last week. But if you hear or see something, and I see Barry, good to have you here online, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
So, Camila, thank you so much. Karen, Corina, Jimmy, we saw Jimmy, and Susan as well. Yeah, is here as well. Regina from Alaska.
Wow.
Good, it's so special, blessed to be with all of you over here. So we have 31 of you connected. You know, put a like in this video, because you know how YouTube works is that when we have more likes, it's much easier or much probable that the video is going to go to more people. You know, so I think let's begin. I was going to say something.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a miracle report that some of you already know. You know, I was asking this prayer request because I'm supposed to have an important activity at work starting tonight and then start tomorrow, and that was going to require from me sometimes next week. And if you remember, I was asking for prayer request for this activity to be moved in 1 week. And what happened is exactly that. I heard our voices, and I got this confirmation.
Yeah.
It was on Wednesday when we were leaving the Shirion, their home, and we got just 5 minutes before we were leaving the confirmation that the Abba heard the prayer request, and that the activity was moved exactly in 1 week.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be this weekend; it's going to be next weekend. But I didn't mention this. What was the reason that this activity was moved? Because the reporting solution, it's a technical thing, the reporting solution was not ready. So the reports were not ready. And you know, I was thinking on this morning.
It was giving you more time.
More time for what?
To do this, to
bring the report.
To bring the other report.
To bring the real report.
Yeah.
What's the real report? This one.
Yeah.
The word of Abba.
Yeah.
So I found it interesting, you know, when I thought about it this morning.
Because it's like when sometimes we're saying, why it's taking so long? Why we are not just receiving the Mashiach right now? Because he's working behind.
Absolutely.
He's doing people hearing, opening their eyes. So I think he's giving us more time to learn. So that's nice. It's because of love.
Yes.
Yeah. But the issue, and this is something that I really noticed, that it was just before that when we were starting this trip, it was like every door was closing, that you were having more and more stuff over the other one, so it was really heavy. And then you don't have to feel discouraged, because you need to understand that these are the trials before, so they want you to lose that emunah, that faith, that nothing is going to happen and it's getting worse. No, sometimes maybe it's going to delay a little bit, but the deliverance is going to arrive.
Absolutely. That's why we need to be patient. We need to wait on YaHuWaH. He is always listening our voices. And for those of you who have the chance to share the study that we're doing here in the trip, our voices are so important. For those of you that has not had the chance to hear the study, believe me, we need to cry out. We need to use our voice. You know, he created us at his own image and likeness. So in order for us to hear somebody that wants to tell us something, we are going to use our ears. But in order to use our ears, the other person needs to speak using their voices. You know, we don't know telepathy yet. And maybe it's going to be some of the things that the Ruach is going to teach us, because, you know, Yahushua was knowing the thoughts of the people. You know, the word is calling this telepathy now, but this is discernment. It's the Ruach HaKodesh revealing the thoughts of the rest of the people. But YaHuWaH created us in such a way that in order to communicate between us, we need to use our voice and we need to use our ears. He's working exactly in the same way with us. We need to speak to him. And when we speak to him, he's going to hear us, he's going to listen, and he is going to do if we are seeking him with all our hearts. So when we speak to him, asking him, after that we just need to keep asking and waiting.
Active waiting.
Yes, with patience, and he will do. He will do, absolutely he will do.
Yeah.
So let's move on. Sorry?
Michelle.
Shabbat Shalom, Michelle.
Yeah, and your mom.
Oh. Hey, Mom. Welcome back. So, let's move on. And as we always do, I have a song here that I want to share with you. So let me prepare this here. Yes, let me make sure that everything, yes. It's okay, so let's listen to this song and we will begin the study right away. So here we go.
Okay.
מחשבותיך מעל מחשבותיי, אני נכנע לרגליך, אדוני, לך אתן כל דבר בחיי, כמה טוב חסדך אדוני אליי, אלוהי אישי, אלוהי אישי, כמה טוב חסדך אדוני אליי, אלוהי אישי, אלוהי אישי, כי דרכיך גבוה מעל דרכיי, מחשבותיך מעל מחשבותיי, אני נכנע לרגליך, אדוני, לך אתן כל דבר בחיי, כמה טוב חסדך
You know, this is the type of music that when we hear these melodies and this worship song to YaHuWaH, is allowing us to connect with His Ruach. And we have no doubt because we feel something different. And, you know, this is the kind of closeness that we need to seek all the time, to get close to Him, seeking His face, is to feel His Ruach inside us. So let's pray.
Yeah.
YaHuWaH Elohim Sebaot, we want to give thanks to you in this moment. Thank you, Abba, because of this Shabbat, because you have separated this day from the very beginning when you created everything. And you decided to give us this as a sign between you and your people Israel. Thank you, Abba, because you have shown us your way, your truth. And you has opened a door for us to come back to you. And we know that that door is your Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, our King, our Melech. Thank you, Abba, because in your compassion, you have opened and made a way for us to return to you. And we want to tell you in this moment, Abba, that we want to return to you with all our heart, with all the desire of our heart, to be close to you, to be like you are. Thank you, Abba, because we know that your presence is with us, because we can feel you, even though that we cannot see you, and we cannot touch you. Sometimes you are the one touching us. You are the one touching our hearts. And you are the one allowing us to feel your presence as a confirmation that you are with us. I want to give thanks to you because everything you are doing with your people in this time. Todah, YaHuWaH, because you are preparing us from so many years for something huge. And just a matter of time, oh YaHuWaH, for you to manifest yourself in such a powerful way in this generation. And you are preparing this dwelling place, that is our body, for the powerful manifestation of yours through your Ruach. I want to tell you, Abba, that we are yours, that we belong to you, that you are our Elohim. We acknowledge and we believe with all our heart that you are the only true Elohim. It doesn't matter what the world says. It doesn't matter what the people of the world believes. What it matters is what you have revealed to us in our heart, and the conviction you brought inside us of your truth and who you really are. And we want to lift up our voices to you, YaHuWaH, praising you, saying that we believe in your name, that we recognize that you are the only true Elohim, the creator of the heavens and the earth, that you are the one that had created us, that we are yours. And we open our hearts to you, asking you that you can fill us with your presence and with your Ruach in this time, that you can guide this generation that you have chosen in these last days in order to fulfill the calling you have put in our hearts, in order to prepare the way for the soon coming of your Son Yahushua, who is coming to the world to establish your kingdom. It's going to be such a time that all of us, we are waiting for that manifestation of your Son Yahushua that is coming to restore everything. And we so bless your name, that before restoring everything in the world, you are restoring your people, Israel. because you are starting out with your people Israel, restoring your people as the first step before restoring the entire world. I want to ask you that your presence be among us, that you can guide us in this study. We're just instruments, all of us. Speak through us. Give us of your wisdom to all of us, that we can grow together in your truth. We love you with all our hearts. We seek your face continually. And we know, because we feel, that you are with us, among us, no matter the distance, that you are uniting us with your Ruach HaKodesh. Thank you, for your love and for being with us here. We pray to you in the name of your Son, YaHuWaH HaMashiach, our Melech, our King. Amen.
Amen.
You know, when we feel the Ruach of Elohim, we should not try to contain it. We need to let it flow. If we try to contain it somehow, you know, we are not denying ourselves. It doesn't matter what people is going to say about us. It doesn't matter. You know, nothing matters. It's only Him, His presence in us. So it's something